What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel by order of the Peaky Blinders Season 3, episode number 4. We're on episode 4. We're already getting close to the end of Season 3. I still can't believe that Grace is dead. The confirmation of the end of episode 2 with what started with episode 3 with Tommy having like a grieving session, that was shocking. Absolutely shocking. And as much as I wish Grace survived, I actually really appreciate the idea of this show pulling such a major character out of the show.
Yeah.
Because now it kind of feels like nothing's off limits at this point. Where you take a character like Grace, who is very integral to Tommy and his character, and especially everything that they've been through, everything that Grace did with the investigation at the beginning, and then them growing to love each other, and then getting married and having a kid.
Child, yeah.
Like, it's wild. And the fact that the show would take her out, I think is a really big sign because, again, it creates a level of unpredictability with these characters where you don't know if a certain character is going to make it or be killed off.
Right.
And I appreciate that in shows like this because I like the unpredictability. I don't like knowing, like, oh, Arthur's going to make it all the way to the end because he's Tommy's brother. Like, I like the idea that you could do such things. And with a character like Grace, I thought she was going to make it a while. I thought her and Tommy were going to have like a long time marriage, have more kids,
children.
like you mentioned, and that she was going to be a really important part to his life and his business because I felt like she kind of grounded him. When he needed moments of like calmness, I felt like she was able to provide that and a little bit of normalcy to his life, which isn't there now. And I feel like the family dynamic was a really big point in this last episode because Tommy's now having meetings with individuals instead of having the full family meeting.
Right.
And Michael was one of the first that he met with, which kind of rubbed John and Arthur the wrong way, where it's like, why is he going first? Oh, he's legitimate business. Fuck that. We don't want to do that anymore. We want to be a little more legitimate. And I thought it created a really interesting dynamic because there's a little bit of conflict now within the family.
Right.
Which I feel like could be a very major, important storyline going forward. And that whole situation where they had to go kill the dude, where Tommy was going to torture him, but they were like, oh, his wife's going to be with him.
That was sad.
You want me to shoot my teacher that is nice and innocent and someone we care about?
Yeah.
So like that whole scene and the dynamic of how all that played out, where Arthur just essentially put the dude out of his misery, showed some mercy, didn't allow Tommy to torture him. And then they let the wife go, their former teacher, which I thought at first,
all that.
Yeah, 100%. At first, I thought it was going to create like an issue, but I think you kind of brought me on board with the idea of Tommy appreciating it and realizing
I think
what
he
they
needed
did.
that. Yeah, it's so out of character for Tommy to mutilate someone to get that dark. So I think somebody needed to like kind of snap him out of it. Like, that's not you.
Right.
Cut it out. Well, I mean, like, even him like walking back and forth being like, who am I?
Yeah, he was really struggling with the idea of doing it. He kept threatening and just holding off. And then Arthur just stepped in and was like, helped you out, little bro. Like,
but I can totally understand how you would feel like you need to do that in order to move on with your life. But just really, it's not going to make you feel any better. And I feel like even killing him was not the greatest thing. But in order for him, I guess, to move forward, he felt like he needed to eliminate somebody.
I think it kind of goes back to what he was talking to Michael about after he acted out and everyone's like, oh, you go apologize. I can't believe you did what you did. But he actually supported the idea of doubling down on their power and control of their situation, not letting anyone know that they're weak, showing that they're still powerful and they're in control. Right. I think a lot of it has to do with that. But he didn't have to go to the lengths of torture and dismemberment, like to get their point across. And I thought it was nice that they showed a little bit of compassion letting the wife go. Because it's like, she was talking to them.
It's still a shit situation.
Oh, 100%.
All of it sucks.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want anybody to die.
It's absolutely brutal. But Sabini and Solomon's were mentioned in this last episode, so I'm wondering if the idea of the Peaky Blinders being weak, we're seeing it within the family. The whole conquer and divide thing, create a rift within the family, break them up, get them more kind of thinking individually. And I feel like that's what someone's trying to do, whether it's the intent or not. I kind of feel that's a little bit where they're going, especially now that Arthur is having a baby and he announced it.
That was kind of cool.
Tommy was like, okay, bye, brother. Like, you're not going to be doing this anymore kind of thing is what it felt like.
Linda's not going to allow that. She's like, no, you need to be home with the baby.
Exactly. So that whole dynamic within the family feels like it's changing. Feels like there's a little bit of a shift. And the end of the episode, all of their dealings with the Russians, I feel like it's a weird, really weird dynamic because at first I'm like, oh, the Russians are bad. Oh, now they're not bad. They're on his side, but they're bad. Like the conversation and the fact that Tommy revealed that the priest father is like causing problems and betraying them.
Terrible.
He's going to go kill him for them for free, which wild. So there's obviously a lot of story dynamic playing out, a lot of stuff with the family, and obviously there's always external forces trying to bring down the Peaky Blinders. But I love the way Tommy handles business. It is absolutely chaos and mayhem, and they're trying to expand to the States and all that stuff. And Ada's going to be, I think she's going to be heading up that part of the business.
So, yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of crazy shit going on per usual with the Peaky Blinders, and I can't wait to see where this goes because it's mayhem and it's all well done. Mm-hmm. Any other thoughts? All right, guys, you ready? Let's go.
Oh, pretty. Please don't kill it.
That's the first thought every time.
Damn. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Beautiful creature. Beautiful. God damn.
I mean, why else would they show it?
I know.
Just like, hey, look at this beautiful animal just in the wilderness. No.
Breathing.
Not anymore.
God.
I mean, at least I hope they use it for food.
They will.
Yeah.
Arthur! John! Finn! Come here.
Oh, it's Good Friday.
This letter says her dad's dead.
Oh, Chibs. It's like, haha, you guys were all laughing and playing around.
He
Here's
was in
something
Boston
sad.
in a bar called the Mickey Free. Two men waiting in an alley. He was shot twice.
Oh, damn.
Who's Rosie Rice? Some fucking whore. She's a woman who took the trouble to write to us. She wanted us to know that during the night, while he was dying, he asked for our forgiveness. The only thing he ever taught us was how to kill and cut a stag. Finn, John, you won't remember.
I remember. Cannock Chase parked up at a pub called the Griffin. Got drunk, sang Silver Dagger about 100 times.
Yeah, one weekend he was like that. The stag is to remember him.
Oh.
Oh, God.
No need to forgive him, agreed? You can name your new baby after him if you like.
No.
He's got another new baby coming?
Arthur, I won't even ask.
Arthur has a...
So his name dies. It's been in the family for a long time, but now it's gone.
I feel like Arthur's going to name him. I feel like Arthur still has something.
I could see that.
There's something still. He's constantly waiting for Dad.
Even after the betrayal, like...
Absolutely. Still just waiting for Dad's approval.
I wanted to say this out here, because I don't trust the maids in the house. There's going to be a robbery.
She always looks so nice.
I wish to confess.
There's no confessional today.
The name's Shelby.
Gotta love that shit.
If I want to confess, damn right I'm going to confess. Well,
You will
no
sit
damn.
in the damn thing.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Today's a holy day. You've been drinking.
Couldn't sleep. Tried to get enough down me to get myself to sleep, but I just do these night vigils by myself,
Mrs. Shelby, do you have something to confess?
No, it's actually Gray. My name's Elizabeth Gray. Why do you think God calls me Paul or Polly?
You hear a voice.
Yeah, that Bernadette heard a voice.
And what does the voice say?
Murder.
Oh, damn.
This is very honest, huh?
Says this to you.
It's in my head. Who else would it be talking to?
And are you a murderer?
Yes.
If you're talking about the law, then yes.
Be out in a moment, Peter.
Yes, Father.
Is that normal to knock and interrupt on a confession?
You want to confess to a murder?
No. My confession is I feel no regret.
Oh, shit. All right.
He's a policeman. He hurt me.
Yes. Gamble.
I do the things I do so that my son doesn't have to do them.
The taking of any human life is a mortal sin.
No, the unjust taking of a human life is a mortal sin.
Are you saying you took the life of a policeman?
Ex-police? He wasn't really like a policeman in the last moment, right? Wasn't he doing something else?
No, there is another life to be taken.
If there is a voice telling you to take a life, you must ignore it.
Paul, does this way of excusing a murder still work? If the life that is going to be taken is a consecrated man, is a man of the cloth, is a holy man.
Oh, shit.
the music. I'm not Catholic, so I don't understand confession. I just don't feel like it's...
I mean, generally you don't go in there to confess murder.
Well, no, but like they tell you all their deepest, darkest secrets and then expect to not be judged.
I mean, there's supposed to be no judgment. It's supposed to be your opportunity to like cleanse your soul and get forgiveness.
It's 2 hours work, a bit of grease in your cuffs.
Who the fuck wants to buy 27 stolen armored cars?
A foolish man. 150,000 cash, diamonds and sapphires. So that's 20 for you, Charlie. Isaiah, that's 5 to you. The rest we take to America to invest in legally acquired property. With profits on this scale, we'll be in a position to stop the off-track business for good. I made a promise. Charles's mother.
I also made a promise to Linda.
I can see it in your eyes, man. Part of the reason for doing this last job is so you'll be set up when you do decide to walk away.
Oh.
A man who wants to live a clean life. Here you are, signing up for the biggest robbery of all. I have to hand it to you, Tom. You're a smart man.
You in or out, Charlie?
Curly.
Should have killed Stag coming.
Oh, shut up.
Bad luck.
Uh-oh.
How do we know this foolish man will hand over the diamonds when we're done?
We don't. That's another business. Let's cook some meat.
Arthur. He's struggling.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Always, I mean, why does Curly gotta say that shit?
I mean, why don't you just say, oh, it's cursed?
But I gotta give it up to Tommy. This dude, when it comes to business, man, he's aggressive. He thinks big. And it's like, he goes for it.
I have a message for you.
Oh, God, no, Linda. I've been to church already. Have you?
Not a message from God, Polly. It's from Jessie Eden. She's the lady shop steward of the Lucas factory. She's bringing all the female workers in the spot welding and wire cutting shops out on strike for the day. A protest at being made to work on a holy day. All the female factory workers in the city are joining the protest. Them bastards down there shooting deer. Me 5 months gone, sat here like a pudding.
Only one outside lavatory between the lot of us.
Not consulted.
Bent over a fucking desk.
A case of the fuckets.
Let's go to the ballroom.
Look at Linda bringing everybody together. Look at Molly, dude. She is so fly. I love Lizzie's outfit, too. With her hair and stuff, damn, she's cute.
The lady's like, we out. Figure it out on your own.
Look at how nice they all look. Gotta tell you, fuck those shoes, though. Ouch. I don't care how low the heel is.
This is a cool shot.
It is. I love it.
Oh.
I'm sorry I came unannounced.
Oh, shit.
We need proof. You said the priest is a traitor. We need to know how you know.
Proof is my word. If he's involved, I'm out. He needs to die.
Are you always so violent?
Girl.
Killed a stag today, and it hurt me to do it. But I treated it with respect. And the spare meat will go to poor people. It will grieve me far less to put a bullet in the priest's face.
Will you not sit when the Duchess sits?
I'm told you're part of the deal. Is that true?
I don't want to do it anymore.
It was my aunt's idea that I came alone. She's in charge of this.
Don't touch.
I've promised I would do everything I can to make this plan work. My aunt assumed you would want me as part of the deal. I would tell her she's wrong.
Thought you ain't gonna believe this, man. I just found a garrison, right? I just spoke to Billy. He says Polly, Esme and Lizzie have gone on fucking strike.
See, Good Friday's one of our best days for takings. All the men get drunk. The races are all fixed. It's like picking apples off the lowest branches.
Then your business is very easy.
Was Linda with them?
Yeah.
And it was Linda's idea. There's a Bentley in the drive outside. I want you to go out, put a nail in its tire.
Oh, shit.
It's Good Friday, so there'll be no garages open. The lady will have to spend the night.
Shit.
You want to put a nail?
Yeah. You heard me.
Yeah.
John's like, what the fuck?
Why do you need to put a nail in the tire?
I want it so neither of us can change our minds.
Damn.
I don't like her. Grace.
We came back early.
Uh-oh.
Polly didn't finish the count yesterday.
So you thought you could take a tenner?
I thought I'd finished the count.
Girl. She's pregnant?
Esme, I told you, stay off the snow till the baby's born.
It does go on, passes the time, knocks down the walls.
I know you missed the travelling. It's all gonna be all right.
It's like being a hen in a coop.
Just going stir crazy. Cabin fever.
Remember that house in Litchfield? And the one the bailiff used to throw you out of? Throw you in the ditch? I want to buy that fucking house. Big as Tommy's and more land. If you feel cooped up, take a wagon, camp out by the ditch.
It's nice of him.
How?
It's a good idea. We got a big job coming, that's how. Let's make more babies. Oh wait, you still have one in the oven. Forgot. Gotta get that one out first.
I have a message for you, Mr. Shelby.
Oh.
I can show you what is possible for a man like you. Why do we come to a bedroom for this in your own house?
Oh, what, you prefer the kitchen or? Oh God, she took a gun.
It's a loaded fucking weapon.
We could fuck by the fire with the maid standing to attention and watching, huh? There are no rules for you.
Give me the fucking gun.
You have maids here. You can bring a maid into the room. What can I do about that? Everyone does what you tell them to do.
She's making me nervous.
Honestly.
Don't point the fucking weapon at me.
I can be an actress.
Can you not point it at yourself either?
You're dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's enough. Give me the fucking gun.
You don't like something, you say stop and it stops.
Oh, I don't like her.
She's trying to make a point here.
I get it, but also no.
Did you know that madness sets you free? Otherwise, we're just peasants obeying the law.
Girl? Ooh, she's gonna shoot her fucking head off. Okay, don't do that.
Your head too, I can see that. Let the Duchess show you something.
Damn, girl. Like, of all the things to do, grabbing the gun and running around the house is...
Oh, we're gonna play fucking Russian roulette? Hell no.
This is a game we used to play.
No.
Watch.
Do not fucking do this. No. Look at me. Don't do this.
Holy shit.
It brings you alive. You won't try it.
No, I do not want to try. Get to fucking bed. No!
I already called a maid.
Psycho.
It's like putting a nail in her tire was maybe a bad idea, because now I want you to leave.
Right?
You are afraid, like a boy has broken in through the window. I need to educate you on how to run a house like this.
I'm good.
In an old house like this, the servants expect...
Go back to bed. Do as I say. This is not fucking Russia!
Holy shit, dude. It's like Grace is just there looking over them.
Right? It feels like very Haunted Mansion style picture right there.
I know your weakness, Tommy. It's freedom, madness, killing.
Oh, she's fun.
I am the first one who understands you.
All that just to try to figure out what his weakness was. Like, can I call her an Uber? Is it too late? Can I get her out of here? Like, sorry, Grace. I'm sorry you had to
Honestly.
witness that. Even though she's always watching. She's always there. I know.
No.
What proof do you have that the priest is a spy?
I told you. I gave you my word.
Why does she look like she's getting all emotional?
Yeah.
Then kill him. From now on, you must do everything that you want to do.
Oh. I mean, I think Tommy Shelby already does that. I don't think he needed your blessing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's nice to have somebody else say it. God, I don't like this woman. I mean, I get it. I understand. Like, she's very, very, like, freeing, I guess, when you just spill it. Just get it all out there, like go nuts or whatever. I just think that was excessive.
I mean, she's a really good time if you don't have so much to lose like Tommy does. If you just got nothing going on, sure. Come over, play some Russian roulette.
This bitch took his car.
She what?
She was in a terrible hurry. She said she had your permission.
Ah, jeez.
Why the hell would you listen to her, eh?
The way she said it's
This bitch. It's a nice ass car though. That's nice. I like the way he walks. Like he's ready to fight.
He's always on a mission.
Talkative, yeah? I was fucking working, alright?
Fucking working.
From what she said when she was out of her fucking mind, I'm pretty certain the treasury's underneath the house. She talks about her aunt's coming up the stairs to have breakfast in the morning, which means it has to be in the building somewhere.
Stefan Redicheski. He's a kid from Great, lives in Cheltenham.
Breaking and entering.
A beanie.
Offered him one of the pubs. We took off the Italians. If he works in the house for 4 weeks, keeps his ears open. All right? Come.
The Executive Committee of the Union of Bookies and Allied Trades will see you now, sir.
Lizzie is damn adorable.
Heard you were giving speeches off the back of a wagon, Paul.
I can't remember.
We want to know about the robbery you're planning.
Oh, bitch.
The one you're not telling the women about.
God damn it, Esme. Yeah, he does.
No. Arthur's got a big mouth. Arthur told Linda.
Damn it. Arthur, shut up.
You're going to clean them out, is that right? What happens after? When they come for us? When I'm about to give birth?
Get out. Get back to work.
Esme, come on.
Shit.
She's got a point.
I will.
I fucking love Tommy.
I can't trust the fucking Russians to pay me what they owe me, and I can't trust my own brother to keep his fucking mouth shut.
Did you make progress last night?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yes.
John said the girl looks like Edna Purviance from the pictures. Be careful.
She's an excellent source of information regarding the location of the merchandise.
Here we go.
You know, there is a general lack of discipline in this fucking company.
She stayed the night.
Oh, boy. See, Polly.
You're grieving. When you grieve, you make bad choices.
Damn straight.
I did it myself.
No more marches. No more fucking politics. You can kill us. All right? Joke or no joke?
Did you tell Arthur about the priest?
I only told you.
Thanks for the burden.
I love them so much.
The relationship and the conversations
I
are
love
everything.
it. I love it.
She said there was going to be a killing. A holy man.
That's you, bitch.
She was with the Shelbys, was she?
Watch yourself.
Broke the rules of confession.
Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. Then the priest, like, if he's not a good guy, he's just gonna tell whomever.
I believe Arthur has told you about some business we're planning, Linda.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's always business, Thomas. And Arthur believes when this business is done, it'll all be over.
The people who have hired us to rob the factory are very bad people. They'll not pay us as they've promised. So on the night of the robbery, we will take what is ours.
And a bit more on top for luck.
If you're saying you're going to stop Arthur, I need to know.
That'll be Arthur's decision.
Will it?
Well, Arthur will walk away from this with £30,000. We made a deal. And afterwards, you and Arthur can begin your new life.
Did you say 30,000?
Oh, did we find a way in?
The estimated total proceeds would be 150,000.
Estimated, yeah?
Arthur agreed to a plan with a figure of 25. 25 from 150 is 125. A third of that is 41,000.
Oh, she's smart too.
Sugar?
Yes.
He's just...
Okay, Linda's growing on me.
I feel like Tommy's just in like a state of disbelief. Like, what is happening?
You've worked this all out, I see.
Only my head.
Are you saying if it were 41,000?
I've already told you. That'll be Arthur's decision. But I don't imagine he'll accept less than 41.
So I imagine you have some plans for your 41,000.
Yes. California.
Hey.
We want to run a general store on an Indian mission. The Americans invite Quakers to do good work with the Indians. Arthur will run the store. I will teach in the school next to it. Arthur will swim in the ocean. I will be on the beach with a towel. The open air and the sun will get rid of all the nonsense in his head from France.
That's some plan.
Wow.
As you know yourself, the arrival of a new life concentrates the mind on practical things.
Amen to that. When is the child due?
September. When is the robbery?
June.
And the timing's perfect.
Damn, Linda.
Book a passage to the Panama Canal the day after the 41,000's paid to Arthur.
Did we agree 41,000, Linda?
I heard nothing to the contrary.
I kind of like her. I kind of like her now.
So many people busting his balls.
Honestly, it's good.
I think she is awesome for Arthur. That big plan, California beach, take your mind off of everything that's been haunting you. Oh.
I love the music.
Father Hughes gets his own bullet. But he's going to be prepared for this now. Uh-oh.
This music is fantastic for this. Why do I feel like this isn't gonna work though? I feel like he's got another plan and I'm worried. Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, the element of surprise is gone.
Right?
I'm pretty sure he knows that he's there.
Right?
Yup. Oh, shit.
Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Did he break his fucking face?
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God.
I don't know what cracked. Was that his jaw? Yeah, orbital bone? Your friggin' forehead? Did he...
Fucking crack his skull?
Idiot. You nearly killed him. I told you we needed him fully conscious.
I heard about your plan to kill a holy man from a voice in the confessional.
Thanks, Polly.
Can you hear us? How are you attempting to kill Father Hughes? Maybe we should wait until he's fully conscious.
I have a dinner appointment.
What the fuck?
Hey, Shelby.
Ah, don't touch his... Ah, fuck.
You trying to kill me, were you? Passing information. Fuck. He knows. Where am I? You are among the odd fellows. Please count from 10 to 1. Fuck you.
Solid.
Damn, dude. Oh.
The fuck is that?
Whatever else you might have forgotten about last night, remember this. I am passing on information to the Soviet embassy on the instruction of Section D. It's part of a bigger picture. You explain to the Russians that you were mistaken about me, and you apologize to me in front of them. The threat on your sister was evidently not enough.
Oh, shit.
You do as we say, or we will take yours home. We can do it at any moment. We have people in your life.
Oh, God.
You will repair the damage you've done, or you will never see your son again.
This dude's scary.
Mary, I want to tell the child he's never left on his own. Understood?
Sir, I should call a doctor.
There'll be some men coming down from Birmingham, and you put them up here in the house. You put them in the front and the back of the house. I brought a cursed sapphire into this house, Mary, and now I'm paying for it.
In his mind, it's all because of the sapphire.
They want the robbery to be sabotaged. They don't give a fuck who gets out.
Are you okay, Tommy?
All right, it's a bigger picture now. Did John make a list?
Your boy! John! Gypsies and kin only. Tommy, can I ask you why? Tommy?
Dude.
Ada, it's me, it's Tommy. I need you to speak to one of your comrades and get me a meeting with someone from the Soviet embassy. Your place, 10 a.m. 10 p.m.
Definitely concussion.
Holy shit.
Sorry I'm late. There was a body on the line. I've come here to apologize.
I have already explained that you now realize that your absurd allegation against me was false.
Indeed.
Oh God.
You remembered the act of contrition. Good. As your penance, I would like you to recite it.
Holy shit.
This is awful.
Oh my God, I'm heartily sorry for having...
Instead of God, say my name.
Oh God.
Father Hughes, I'm heartily sorry for having offended you because of your just punishment, most of all because they offend you.
This is so brutal.
Now that we are a united band once more, perhaps we could order some food.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I have to go. Good night.
Mr. Shelby.
Oh my God, Tommy.
Are they here?
Yeah?
Do you have cocaine?
No.
Dude.
Tommy, this is the special advisor to the Soviet consul.
Members of the British establishment, an exiled White Russians are planning to rob armored cars from a factory in Birmingham.
We know about the robbery. We have an informant.
No, your informant is working for them. They want you to know about the robbery.
Why would they want us to know?
They want you to stop the robbery. They want you to commit a violent act on British soil.
Tommy, do you want water?
A violent act on British...
Holy shit.
He's trying to get this out, I think, before he passes out.
To force the British government to break off diplomatic relations. The robbery in Birmingham was just the bait.
Oh my God.
Why are you telling us this?
Because my family are the ones who will be sacrificed. We decide to blow up the train.
The consul wants to know who you are.
He's Tommy Shelby. You can take his word.
Dude, he is in excruciating pain. He can't focus or stand up.
What's wrong with the nostril laid out?
Looks like he's literally
I'm
about to
unconscious when I
die.
get there. Tell him I have a fractured
It was his skull.
I had to go on, be quick as I can't see. I'm fucking sick.
Holy shit.
Except for you, Dad. I can see you.
Holy shit, dude. Dude, that was so intense.
That was crazy.
I was wondering what, like, because there was a clear crack, clear break of something. They friggin' cracked his skull by like pressing it against that friggin' tile. That was nuts.
That was...
And he couldn't see there at the end.
No, it's just...
He had to
Your brain is expanding. It's like... Oh, God.
The idea that he was able to self-diagnose himself in that moment.
He knows what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the fact that he was able to accomplish all the things that he accomplished after all that.
He had to get it in
He's
there.
a fucking machine.
Yeah.
That was just insane. Having the meeting, apologizing, doing what biting the bullet on that, getting that accomplished even though he didn't want to, and then getting the meeting, and then explaining what was going down. Holy shit.
Just to pass out.
Yeah. And he's like, get me to a hospital. I have a cracked skull and a concussion. And I think my
internal
brain
bleeding and I
hemorrhaged.
hemorrhaged, yes.
Holy shit.
How do you, back
In that
then,
time,
how do you fix stuff?
That was going to be my number one question is like, how do you even handle this situation under the current circumstances of the time that they're in? Like, you die. Like, you die. That is just so insane. Because, like, what Sabini did to him, I thought that was bad. This shit was way worse. Because he healed pretty quick from that. He just got beat up really bad. This, like, legitimate brain damage. Yeah. Holy shit. This dude, Father Hughes.
Is the next episode Tommy's gonna be fucking dead?
I mean,
who takes over in the rest of the episodes?
It's the penultimate episode of season 3, so I don't know what the hell. The idea that Polly, in that confession, the dude was able to like put the pieces of the puzzle together so quickly and easily, and just holy shit, that I don't know what Polly was thinking.
I don't either.
I don't know what she was doing in that moment.
She was struggling.
Yeah, she was going through it. Obviously, she had a lot of drinks in her system, and just
next time, zip it.
Yeah.
But also, now he knows what is happening and he can save his family.
It feels like it potentially if the folks that he met with are able to do what he asked and not follow through on their side of the plan. But I don't know. This feels so big and just... that's not where I thought this episode was going.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. I thought he was better at like staking people out to kill them, though. That felt like very.
He
rushed.
had zero reason to think that there was any knowledge of his attack coming.
True.
So he felt like he did all his due diligence and he scoped it out as much as he needed to. He had zero idea that Paulie said anything to anyone to even try to put the pieces together. And the fact that Father Hughes was, 5 steps ahead of him the whole time.
Yeah.
And it feels like he's been that way for a while because he was able to put something in his kid's crib to give that threat. So he's done a really good job of playing this villain. And the fact that you don't see this happen a lot to Tommy Shelby, which I think is your point, right?
Right.
He doesn't get played like this to that extent. And
but
there's
then
been
again,
moments.
like with the Sabini stuff, he got full on played.
Yeah, but he was able to. It never got to a point where it hit this level to where he was able to counter and replan his strategy and come up with an idea that ended up working well. He took a beating that,
well, then he's going to come back with.
He's on the borderline death.
If he survives, he has got to come back. With the bestest plan ever.
Yeah, his retaliation is going to be really strong. I just hate the idea that he's latching on to this whole Ruby is cursed thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be kind of just messing with his head and like breaking his focus. And
Sapphire?
Yeah, the sapphire, ruby, sapphire.
Rubies are red.
Oh, okay.
Violets are blue.
Got it. Okay.
You need to know your jewels better than I do. It's right.
But back on track.
You didn't know you were getting poetry today, did you?
This is nuts. It's just all nuts.
I agree.
And the way this is playing out, I just don't know how. And I feel like I've said this a bunch of times. Like, how do you win this one?
I don't know.
We'll find out because it feels like the stakes are really high. It's more than just Shelby family. It's like you got Russians and the whole relationship across other countries that seems like it's at play here, which holy shit. But
well, Tatiana definitely got the message there at the end. She knows. She's like, fuck is this?
Yeah, totally. I thought she was going to die.
Honestly.
I thought she was in that moment. I don't know what the rules are about killing Duchess, but it feels like she's relatively untouchable. But I thought she was in a lot of trouble in that moment because of the relationship. But
yeah.
What an episode.
I think that was a nonverbal threat to her.
100%. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
But this show is so good. It does everything really, really well. It builds the threat. It builds the villains. And, where they go from this point, I'm fascinated to see how Tommy Shelby gets through this. If he gets... I'm just assuming he's going to get through it. But, if he doesn't, holy shit. But how he gets through it, I'm super fascinated to see how this goes and what the family dynamic continues to be because, damn. Anything else?
What if Linda takes over? I'm just kidding. That's not,
Linda, so with her religious ties, how much of a connection? Because they told him, we've got people in your family. Is she connected to this and helping feed information?
I don't know. That's also crazy. I didn't think about that.
The moment he said that, I was thinking, who would they have within their group that would be feeding this information? It's not any of the other people, I feel like. The real outlier, I feel like, is Linda. And the fact that she's very religious makes me think that it's tied back to them potentially.
I didn't think about
and Arthur has kind of got the vomit of the mouth in terms of sharing information with her.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I feel like that's where that's potentially going, which that's scary. So I don't know. But again, Very well done.
Yep.
Super awesome. I want to just keep going.
Same.
So, yeah. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. You guys share all your comments down below by order of the Peaky Blinders. Do it now. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.